Hey everyone, this reading is going to be for Taurus. So if you're dealing with the Taurus or you are a Taurus, welcome guys. Alright Taurus, so today we're going to see what you need to know as well as what you can expect from the situation and possible outcome. Alright, thank you guys for being here. Alright, so Spirit, tell me please, what does Taurus need to know at this time? What is so important that Taurus needs to know at this time, please? What does Taurus need to know? Alright, so we got the Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Sorry about the dogs outside, guys. And the High Priestess under the deck. Okay. Taurus, there is someone here who's being too cautious. This person is being way too cautious, keeping their distance, being defensive. And this is only ruining relationships in this person's life. So you could be one of these people that is dealing with a person like this. Or like this could be towards you. Like you're one of these people that this person can't seem to get along with. Or you just know this person very well for who they are and how they manage to sabotage connections, because it's like this person can't seem to get comfortable with anybody. This person feels at the defense all the time. And with this Ten of Swords, I'm getting like this person ruins their relationships, like friendships. This person does it to themselves. Like it's like right off the bat, this person can come off like very defensive, like always wanting to fight. But the reason why they're like that is because they're already in fight or flight mode. They're trying to get you first before you can get them, if that makes sense. So this is a person that feels like they have to be ready all the time, prepared all the time. This is someone that feels that they have to portray themselves a certain way, and by portraying themselves to be someone that can't be messed with, or someone that's like at a defense all the time, it's more so because this person doesn't know how to approach people, doesn't know how to just let loose, and there's always like a precautious energy with this person. This person always wants to have like the upper hand in everything. So this is someone that's almost never relaxed. Tell me about the Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, the Hierophant. So Taurus, a truth could have come out about this person, and it could be weighing on you here. I feel like this is somebody you've been giving an opportunity towards time and time again. This person has shown themselves to be someone that is not necessarily at your maturity level, because with the Page of Wands here, this person I feel gets distracted easily. I feel like they keep getting into things that they shouldn't be getting themselves into, and they're very much aware of this. They are aware of what they're doing, and they are also aware of the influence this has on other people. So maybe either they're being influenced to act like this, or they just feel it's okay. It's okay to do it. There's an energy here of someone just learning this. It could have been like a family situation with the Hierophant, where this person grew up around specific like sabotaging energy, like maybe parents didn't get along, there was always arguments, or they were around people who weren't necessarily the best influences. I feel like this person picked up that character, and it's starting to become apparent to you that this person I don't want to say ruins everything, but they always manage to ruin the moment because of the way they portray things to be, and that's in a very negative way. This person carries a lot on their shoulders, which is why they could be so impulsive. There's the 10 of Cups, so this could be a family situation. You could be married to this person. This could be your kid. But maybe you, Taurus, are now back and forth because there's always these fights, and then it leads you to thinking like, oh, where is this even gonna go? Is this gonna work out the way I want it to? I mean, you're still confident that this person can come around, but it's starting to be more apparent that this person just keeps putting themselves in situations that they can't seem to get out of. And I feel like it's a learned habit. That may not resonate with all of you, but I feel like this person grew up seeing, like, for example, like their mom get cheated on, or their dad get cheated on, or there was a traumatic experience here that triggered this person to be this way. Not to, maybe they lost their parents, something like that, like it, not to excuse their behavior, right? But this has a lot to do with their character, which is why they tend to sabotage everything that they get themselves into. And although this person is very cautious, they also tend to be the ones that cause other people to like not want to be around them, or to see them like as very defensive, always wanting to fight. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Page of Swords. I'm getting an energy, Taurus, of this person that you're dealing with. This is somebody that doesn't know what love is. Like, I feel like their conception, their idea of love is very skewed. Like they may think that like love is like, you know, giving them tough love, like talking mess or insulting. Like, I don't know, this person's love language is very messed up because of the way they were brought up. So maybe their parents weren't the most affectionate, or their parents were always in their own problems. That's why they never got attention from the parents, because they were always absorbed into their own thing, or siblings were doing things that they weren't supposed to be doing. Maybe your siblings would bribe you. This person just has a very different concept of what love is. That's why with the Page of Swords here, they're defensive all the time. This is someone that may ask questions all the time as well, like, oh well, why do you want to know how I'm doing, or why do you care how I'm doing? I just feel this person being very defensive all the time, always looking for answers. We got Page of Swords and the Page of Wands here, so this person can be someone that isn't as mentally capable as you are. Like, maybe they still have a lot of growing up to do, which is why they're still stuck in this energy of how they were brought up. That's just something that's really coming out in this reading, like the influence of this person's past dictating their future now. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. King of Wands. This person may portray themselves to be someone very confident, like everything is alright, but they have a lot to hide with the Moon here. This person has a lot to hide. 5 of Pentacles. There's some fear of abandonment here. This person could have been abandoned as a child, which is why they are acting like this. I feel like you're going to find out or get that realization from someone. Like, they're going to give you that information about this person, and it's gonna put things into perspective for you. You're gonna start thinking like, oh, so that's why they act like this, so that's why this is the way they are. It's not gonna excuse their behavior, right, as I said, but it's like you're gonna get a better understanding of why this person is the way they are, and it may get you to not want to give up here. but you have an idea of why this person is so defensive. You may find out here from someone all of this information, like, oh, the reason why they're like that is because, you know, their parents were like this to them, or they didn't have their parents, or their siblings were mean to them. Like, it's gonna go something along those lines, and you're gonna be like, oh man, so that's what's going on. That's why they act the way they act. But like I said, not to excuse them, but you're gonna find out this information, and it's gonna have you seeing things in a different light. Okay, so what can Taurus expect from this situation? What can Taurus expect from this situation? Four of Swords. I feel like you guys are gonna take it easy after this, like really just take some time to process things. Eight of Wands. There's a conversation. Could be relating to this topic. And Two of Wands. I feel like this person, Taurus, is thinking about how to come forward towards you about this situation. It looks like you're going to find out. It may be from someone else other than this person. With the Hierophant, it could be anyone that you consider family to come forward and tell you, hey, this is why this why this person's like this, Taurus, just so you know. Or with the Page energy, it could even be a friend as well that's gonna let you know this. But I feel like after this conversation, you're gonna have more of a plan on how to deal with this person. You're still not sure of how you're gonna go about it, right? But you're gonna have a better understanding of where this person's coming from. With the Two of Wands here, I feel like you're gonna start like having more of a plan when it comes to this person. You're gonna understand how to deal with them and how to talk to them, or you're gonna understand like their love language, and it has the potential of keeping things going in the connection that you have with this person. Tell me about the Four of Swords. King of Cups. Death. Yeah, this is gonna cause some type of change here between the two of you. I feel like this person is going to feel how much you care for them, Taurus. They're gonna feel how much you mean to them, and they're gonna start to want to get control of the way they feel towards you. So maybe this person would lash out at you and like treat you a certain way, like when they were in a bad mood. And now that you know all of this, it's like you guys are gonna have a conversation like, oh, I understand why you're like this, or I can see why things happened, how these things in your life transpired, and you are the way you are. I feel like that this person is gonna see how understanding you are, and they're gonna control their emotions as well. This person does want to work on this with you. This person does want to let you in, Taurus. And with the Death card here, there may be a change coming that has a lot more like understanding of where you two come from and why you guys act the way you do. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you see, like both of you Taurus and this person are both gonna express to each other what you've been through and why it's made you guys to the people that you are now. You guys are gonna exchange this information. Talk about the past here with the Six of Cups. It doesn't feel like this is romantic. This feels more like life lessons, like wanting to understand one another, to be on the same page, to bring balance into the connection. Either romantic or not, this is about balancing a connection out and knowing the person that you're dealing with. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Judgment. Yeah, and giving this another go. But this time with like more of a plan, more of an understanding. And it does have the potential for growth here with the Three of Wands. And Five of Cups is still here. So the past is still very much present with this person and their traumas. But they're still willing to give this a go. King of Swords, they're going to try to take ownership of the situation. They're going to try to be a leader in the situation. And maybe even convince themselves that, hey, it's not the way they think, and give this another go with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, very... This is like very like... Well, take that as a sign, Taurus, but this is just very like... Wow, you know, like an aha moment. Like, so this is why this person acts like this. Like, there's just gonna be a better understanding of why this person can act the way they do sometimes. Oh, even because I feel like before, Taurus, you may just be like, man, why are they such a jerk to me? What did I do? But it's like there's more to it, and I feel like now that you guys can talk about this, it'll lead to a better plan on how to approach the situation, if you decide to stick with this, of course. What is the potential outcome, please, for Taurus in this situation? Well, okay, we got the Five of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands again, Page of Cups, and Seven of Pentacles. Okay. It looks like, Taurus, although there's going to be like this eye-opening conversation of the person that you're dealing with, someone here is still going to mess this all up. Like, this is like an opportunity for you guys to come together, to understand each other's differences and work from it and face it head on. It looks like with the Five of Swords here, someone's gonna turn their back on you, or someone here is gonna want to take control of the situation, kind of like a my way or the highway type thing. So with the King of Wands energy, I'm getting like this person is the one that went through all the traumas and stuff that have made them to the person they are today. But it's gonna give them like an ego boost, like, oh, now they understand, so now I have like a ticket to get to, now I have an excuse for everything. Like, oh, it's because of, they're gonna use this, they're gonna use their vulnerable situation against you, is what I'm getting with the King of Wands and the Five of Swords. With the Page of Cups here, this person may apologize to you, may get all sentimental about it, but there's something here that they're hiding. There is a motive behind their apology. I feel like this person has not learned their lesson, and you're gonna see that. Like, just because this person expressed their traumas, I mean, you'd expect that, you know, that's like a step in the right direction, like, you know, getting the ball rolling to like help each other out, whether it's therapy or just being more open with their communication. I feel this person's like is gonna be more of a sayer than a doer with the Page of Cups, because there's like a motive behind it with this Seven of Pentacles. So we'll see here what comes up. Tell me about the Five of Swords, Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, like this person feels like they're gonna be able to let their guard down. They're gonna be able to let their guard down because they feel that no matter what, you're not gonna turn their back on them, because now you know what they went through and they're gonna use that as an excuse. Tell me about the King of Wands, The Fool, yeah. This King of Wands is a risk taker. They're willing to take this risk. They know, because again, they know that they can use their sob story against you. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Judgment again. This person's just doing this for attention. Yeah, like they want this with you, but they have all these bad habits. And they're showing their ugly side as well. Like, it goes back to like their defensive energy here of just wanting to be cold, emotionless, like nothing can hurt them. But really, this person has a lot to hide with this Page of Swords. This person has a lot to hide, and it's the fact that there are some bad habits that they're not willing to let go of. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. The Empress in the reverse. This person is not gonna meet your expectations. This person is gonna not meet your needs. This person's gonna take advantage of you and use their sob story to get what they want. And you're being patient with them with Temperance here. You're still gonna be patient with them, but this person is just gonna... It started out good, like, oh wow, like you're opening up, or this is what I needed to know to get this going. Like now I have a better understanding of what this person went through. But then it goes to like them using that to their advantage and leaving you feeling like the Empress in reverse, like your needs are not being met. Wow. Alright, Taurus, be careful with that, alright? If you've gone through it already, I mean, you know how to deal with this from now on, but if you haven't yet, be very careful. Alright, any more messages, please, for Taurus? Okay, so we have healthy choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, love and life, but in the reverse. So I feel like someone here is dedicating too much time to this other energy just to try to make this work, but it looks like it's sucking you dry, Taurus. Passion, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. You guys could have a lot of fun together. Key on a ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. String along really stands out to me. And we also have many options with the Seven of Cups over here. So I feel like this person may always want to have their options open. Like if something just looks more fun, they're going to move towards it no matter what. And the Snake, competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. Yes, be careful with who this person you're associating with is dealing with, because I feel like this person feels they could go anywhere with whoever, and you'll still be there because you don't want to leave them alone because of their traumas, or at least they think that now that you know their traumas, that you're gonna be more considerate of them. Isn't that crazy? Any more messages, please? Whoa. We have Death in the reverse. So someone here doesn't want to change. We have changes, very much needed. Ancient wisdom. I think you understand the kind of person you're dealing with through experience. And we have home in the reverse. Yeah, with the Empress in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like just someone here just doesn't feel like their needs are being met, or the unity is disappearing, the togetherness. Giving me Four of Wands in the reverse energy. Okay. Any more messages, please, for Taurus? Any more messages for Taurus? To end this reading, please, Spirit. Thank you. Alright, so we have car. Get into the driver's seat of your life. Take control now. Sex, kiss, hug, face and embrace all parts of yourself. But it did come out in the reverse. So I want to say there could be a lack of affection here as well. Bathroom, flush away all that no longer serves you. Something here needs to be done away with, Taurus. And baby, reconnect with your innocence. Yeah, so there is something here about this person's like childhood, or they're growing up, like that they went through that was traumatizing, and they're bringing it into their future. And they're trying to use it to their advantage, which is the scary part of this whole thing, at least I think so. Alright, Taurus, so this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope you were able to obtain some advice. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.